This, by the way, is my first guitar ever. Right here, my sticker bomb guitar. My first electric guitar. The only way to know the brand right now is if you know the headstock, and if you can read a little bit the black thingy there. It's not the brand you would expect, right? Not the Gibson stamp, at least, but it's an Epiphone. The real brand's an Epiphone. I put the Castlemania sticker over it just to add a little bit of mystery to it, and I screwed up a little bit of the point at the end. It's not supposed to be squared like that, like just right here. It's a bit chipped off. But yeah, Castlemania.com. Great site to get retro gaming accessories, guys. If you want to order some retro tanks or some component cables for your consoles or shit like that, go to castlemaniagames.com. There you go, free advertisement, not even paid by their shit. You just have good shit. That's all. That's how you get good service companies, by the way. That's how you do it. And by the way, this is gonna be my rant of the night right away. I said I was gonna do a ROGERS rant for YouTube. Well, there you fucking go, okay? So yeah, for those who have missed it, who have not been here around a while, because I haven't been here around for a while. Yeah, it's been literal monkey trash. Let me put even up a little bit of the bot, because I didn't even hear it earlier. So yeah, let me go to that fucking rant about fucking ROGERS. I was 2 freaking months without a stable internet connection. That was my thought. That was my thought about them. Like, motherfucker, game over. And yeah, this is going to be an expletive rant. I don't even want to monetize this video because it's fucking bullshit that I've been through. Bullshit! Exactly. Iron Sheik said it better than me right there. So yeah, 2 months without proper fucking internet. I've been fighting with those guys right there for the service for 2 months. I like the download was working kind of fine, but the upload was the total shits. I'm paying for 150 ass per second. No, 150 megabytes per second download and 15 megabytes upload. 15 megabytes, I mean, it's not the top of the world, but goddamn, I'm supposed to get at least close to 15, right? Well, for 2 fucking months, I had a hard time getting 1 fucking megabyte per second. Like, at one point in the last month, like, I had speeds, like, as worse as fucking dial-up internet. I'm not even kidding. So, even sometimes just sending a message through Messenger was horse shit. Yeah. I'm lucky still to be able to stream right now, motherfuck. 0 frame drops. I haven't seen that in 2 months. I'm a regular streamer. And I've been fighting them for 2 months for having some fucking service. And at the end, the freaking problem was not even from them. Well, it was what we expected from the month 1, maybe like the first weeks or so. They did a fucking update on a router. Like, they do that, like, at least, like, they do that like every once and then, and do that at night. And I mean, I'm a night streamer. I won't. Like, I stream pretty freaking late. And I noticed as soon as I did a stream on August 15th, I was streaming some Mega Man stuff. I remember having a big raid from KLM, like 100-something people. And I was just like, that's fucking nice. Like, let's do some more runs. And then boom, my internet got cut out. And I had to end the stream right there. It was like 3 a.m. It's just like, okay, well, fuck, let's go to sleep. Fuck it. Like, I can't do anything about it. And when they cut... What the fuck? Yeah. And when they cut the internet like that, usually it's like for a kind of a system update. And the way the system works now with them, like everything goes through the internet, like the TV service, the internet, the telephone, everything goes through there. Yo, what's up, Dalthmere? How is it going, man? Nice seeing you, man. Haven't been here in a while. But yeah. So they did an update. So their update basically was the shits. And that's what we expected from the beginning. So basically they changed everything in the house through like all the cables, everything. They changed the router. They changed everything to the outside, to the post outside, and they were just like, God dang, why? Like, it's still having that problem. It's just like, well, it's probably the update that fucked it up. Like I said that like from the beginning, and they were just like, yeah, they did some yeah, they did some excuse like, oh, it's probably some stuff in the post, like they probably some static going in or some shit, and they never could give me like a straight answer.
Fuck! Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, and so finally, the shit they had to do, they had to fucking downgrade the firmware and give me the firmware we had back before. So it took them 2 months to downgrade the firmware, not just mine. Like it's just like the fucking area. Like I guess nobody uses upload very much around. Nobody streams or shit like that. So I was the only one fighting for that shit, but well, not the only one, I would say, because some other people starting to have problems around, like just having bad internet and shit. And like they keep on telling me, no, there's no problem with the internet. Like I see everything good signals. The last time I called, like I swear, I was about 11 or 12 time calling in or going through their internet chat with the technicians or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, and yeah, like it's just baffling to me that a company like that, like straight up said to them, like it's no hazard at the same time. Okay. Yeah,
Fucking bullshit!
yeah, just get for the sound effect for a second, Jacob. Like just to, like at the same time I started having for the problems for a bit, I was like a guy in Toronto, which I didn't even know who he was. His name is Woozy. He's also a Twitch streamer. He streams NBA stuff, and he's from Toronto. He's also on Rogers. And he started having problems the exact same day as me. And he sent me a message on Twitter maybe like 3 weeks after the problems started. And he was like, hey, dude, I saw you were having trouble with Twitch and Rogers. Like, did your situation go better? And I was like, no. Nah, sorry, my dude. My situation is not better. But I didn't know who he was. Like, he sent me a message. I thought he was like some guy, local guy that I knew or something. So I went to check on his profile. It was from Ontario. Just like, what? He's from Ontario? I'm from New Brunswick, Canada. Like we're 2 provinces apart. Yeah, I understand, but it's just like after a while, it gets a bit annoying. The first one were kind of funny, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, like we were literally like 18 hours apart from a car drive. Like that's fucking far away. How far away we are? Like we're not even on the same servers. But why the fuck would the same people would the people with not the same province have the same problem at the same time? And like I started adding like, okay, like it's not like it's not like how I'm looking for the word fuck. It's not a coincidence. That's what I mean. And it's just like, fuck, dude. Like, it has to be the last update they did. And like, every time I called their service, I said to them, like, it's probably the update they did. Because since the update, everything goes to shits. Not just for me. And I started mentioning that case in Toronto again. Still mentioning that Toronto again. And, man... Like the last time I called, it was the 12th time. Like I said, they came here. The technician came here about 5 times. Like I said, they changed everything they could change. They have nothing more to do here at my home. You see, because they did fucking everything. So yeah, the last time I called, the guy at the other end of the line, I called for a credit because I have bad service. I mean, I've been having bad service for 2 months. And the last time I called, they said, oh, no problem. Like this time, we're gonna make sure everything is settled up, and that you won't have any troubles. So sorry for that. We're gonna give you a credit and fix the problem. So the problem was not fixed. So that's why I called back for credit again. So rightfully so, because I had shitty service for 2 months. And the guy was just like, well, for that, we'll have to make sure we'll have to write you a ticket, a technical ticket. And I was just like, no, please don't start with the tickets thing again, because usually tickets, they don't even, like, I don't know what they are for, because whenever you open a problem ticket and you mention the ticket, they ask you the same fucking questions you repeated for the first time for the ticket anyways. But anyways, I won't start over that again. And he was just trying to go through the process and like, okay, we're going to send you we have to send you someone at your home to see what the problem is. Like, you don't understand. They already know what the problem is. 5 technicians came here to change everything. Like, there's nothing more to do in my home. Like, the problem is still this, and I was just like fucking losing it. Like, I have to give props to 2 people, 3 people, in all that case. There was one guy that I caught at like maybe in all my 12 calls, one guy made sense and wanted to actually help me. That I actually sensed he actually wanted to help me. Like, he could not do anything at the end, but he tried, and I sensed that he tried. He was not going like a fucking robot by the book, anyways. And that guy was called Evan. I don't know who you are, where you are, Evan, working from Rogers, but you're doing your job very well. Like, guys like you deserve a raise. And also 2 local guys around here that worked their ass off to find the problem for me. Pierre, that's the main tech around here. I literally was messaging him on his personal account. I know him personally, but I hate to bother people with that shit. But that guy, he, like, if it wasn't from him, I would probably be still trying to figure out, or be just saying fuck them. I'll just live like a fucking hobo without internet. So, even hobos have internet anyways, and they probably have better and working internet anyways. They all have cell phones. Shit. Anyways, almost done with my fucking rant. Yeah, those 2 guys helped me, and also the another tech that came here, the one that actually changed the wire from my home. His name is Sean, and that guy, like from all the techs that came here, was just like made the more sense. He seems like a smart kid. Like, he's a young kid. I mean, he doesn't seem old anyways for me. That sounded weird. That's not what I mean. But anyways, he's a young kid, but he seems like freaking smart. Like, it was just like, yeah, we like the last update was probably what screwed it up. And I was just like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, my man. Like he was thinking the same thing as me early on, like on the first month, maybe the 2nd week, 3rd week in, I don't know. And it was just like, it has to be that. And like, he's gonna check like if he can downgrade my firmware. And just like, yeah, that would be probably the best thing to do as soon as possible. I guess he tried, but like, he's just starting out right there. Like I said, he's not like have a lot of years of experience. But what he said made the more sense. The other tech didn't even think about that, even though I mentioned them that freaking update or that thing that they do, cutting the internet. But yeah, in the end, he was the one that was fucking right, because they downgraded my fucking firmware to have my internet working again. What do you know? And until they work on a working patch, I hope the next working patch they do won't fuck up my internet again, because now I know exactly what the problem is and they will fucking hear me again. But anyways, that was my fucking Rogers rant. Bell Fiber Op is coming in the region pretty soon, and even though Rogers is working again, it's still we're still gonna check with Bell, and they probably give better service than that. Yeah, fuck Rogers, dude. Like, as a company, like I said, I don't want to say fuck the people that work there. Some of them, yes. But yeah, some people, like I said, I gave credit to those who actually helped me, and the rest of them, they can actually add a bag of cheesy dicks. I don't care. Like, it's The service was appalling. I was like fucking depressed for fucking 2 months. Being like, and I don't know if you guys know, like right now in New Brunswick, Canada, we're in the worst of all the 2 years of the COVID shit right now. Like we're at the highest rate ever. Even like, and we have a high fucking vaccination rate. I won't get into that shit because, anyways, I could get into long shit like that. We have about 80% of the population that's double vaccinated, and yeah, we're at the highest of the COVID rates. That tells you a little bit. But anyways, end of the Rogers rant. Fuck them. Let's play some fucking songs. This is